Hey everybody, this is Matt with Element Media and Design. I'm bringing you another tip with Divi and WordPress on how to make a custom byline. Now, whenever you make a post on WordPress, you always have the standard byline where it shows your title here, your name, date, and whatever category the post is going to be under. But what if we wanted to do something a little bit more customized than that? And that's what I'm going to be showing you today. So if we go back to our editor here, and I'm just going to remove this record box here. So here is our sample post, and you can see that this is basically just what it made here, just a sample post. And for the purposes here, I'm going to turn off the sidebar and make it a full width, just so you can kind of see exactly what we're doing here. So the first step in making a custom post with a custom byline is actually turning off the post title in Divi, and how we do that is we simply go over to post title right here and click hide. Now, why do we want to do that? The first scenario is it actually puts a lot of space at the bottom of the sample post. It's invisible and you can't see it, but it's about 100 pixels of space underneath sample posts. So if we add anything underneath of that, it's actually going to look a little bit strange. So we're actually going to add that manually. And so what we're going to do is go down to our Divi builder here, and we're going to insert our columns. And you can set this up however you like. For the purposes of this tutorial, I'm just going to go full width. And the first module that we're going to put in is actually our post title. So we're going to scroll down and find post title here and put that in so we can customize that a little bit. So we want to show title. And in this case, we don't want it to show author or date, or and actually, yeah, we do want it to show the category, so that's okay. We're going to leave that on there. We don't want it to show the featured image or the comments count. And this is basically just maximizing how much space we're going to have. So if we save that and preview, we'll show you what we're going to get here. We're just going to see that it says sample post uncategorized. But what this did is it eliminated that space that's underneath, and I'll show you what that looks like. So in our custom byline, we're going to insert another module, and this time we're actually going to go to person. And this makes it a little bit more unique. So in this case, you can say I'm going to put my name in here, Matthew Walker. And you can actually add your position in, which is really unique. So I'm going to put mobile development, since that's my primary focus. And an image URL, you're going to take a picture of yourself. So I'm going to click upload an image here. And in my media library, I'm actually going to have all of the images that I need actually already uploaded. So I'm going to scroll down, and at the very bottom here, there's a picture of me. And so that's what we're going to put in there. We want no animation. Text color you can change depending on what your website looks like. In this case, I'm going to put in, you can put in your social media, which is really nice because people can get to you directly if it's a post directly from you. And the other thing that I'm going to put in is my description. So the unique thing is you can actually add a description of you to this as well. So I'm going to go back to our team page on Element, and I'm just going to take my description and put it in the box here, and we're going to save that. Now if we preview this, it's not going to look very good. I'll show you what this looks like here. It's very big, very imposing, and so we're going to want to modify this a little bit, and here's how we do that. In person, we're going to open that up. We're going to go to the Custom CSS tab, scroll down a little bit to Member Image. And I've got some pre-made code here, and I'm just going to copy and paste it, but I'll explain to you what it does. So the border radius is actually going to turn our image into a circle completely. The border is going to add a solid color border, which just kind of makes it look aesthetically pleasing. You can use whatever color you want here, In this case, we've used our site colors for element media. And then we're going to change the image to make it a little bit smaller here. Now, you might ask why there's a border radius higher. Well, that's to turn it into a circle. Now, the most important thing here is we also want to do overflow hidden, because the square image of the picture is not going to, we want to make sure that it doesn't overflow the border of the circle. So that's going to make a nice, really neat circle. And so I'm going to save that, and we're going to preview this again, and you'll see that it makes a really nice circle here with my name, mobile development, and I've got my description in here, and we can add our post underneath. Now, if we wanted to, in this case, we could turn off the meta, preview that again, and that's just going to show the sample post then. And you can play around with the sample post text by going to post title and custom CSS. And in this case, you'd want to go to title here, and you can put, you can make the text larger. You can do, whatever you want to. You can center that post text if you want to put it right here, make it a little bigger. But in this case, we were talking about the byline and making a nice, neater kind of custom byline here. So that's it for this video. I will be posting the code along with the video on both YouTube and our website. And if you have any questions, definitely feel free to comment on that. And see more videos on our YouTube page at Element Media and Design.